Peace once again, family. I'm making a video, because basically, my boy, I just seen something and I noticed, and I'm trying to tell him, what's going on, him and his girl. And every time I notice, she talks to him crazy. She like disrespectful. And I know he a humble dude, and there's nothing wrong with that. But you can't let nobody disrespect you. You know what I'm saying? And if your woman view you as weak and she view you as a beta male, she gonna treat you like that. So end of the day, not saying necessarily you gotta scream at your woman, you gotta yell, but you gotta draw a line early that I'm not playing no games with you. As soon as I see you playing, as soon as I see you got 1 foot in, 1 foot out, meaning, she's still searching for somebody else, that's when you gotta pull all the way back. See, fellas, this is the thing, and this what separates a beta male from an alpha male, You cannot be afraid to walk away. A real alpha male is not afraid to lose that woman. If you're afraid to lose your woman, you're not no alpha male. You have to have an abundance mindset, meaning if you don't act right, I'm out the door ASAP. Because I know my value as a man, I know what I bring to the table, and I know that it is a lot more single women than single men out here. The pickings is very slim for men, of course, but there's a lot more single women than single men. And this damn near woman throwing themselves right now because it's so scarcity to find official alpha male, you know what I'm saying? Or just an official male period out here. Because either they're gay, they locked up, dead, you know what I'm saying? They not a decent person, they a bum. So when you a man with status that's on your purpose, you got your own vehicle, you got a place, you got a job, you got, you got drive and desire in you, women are going to be knocking your door down looking for you because that's a scarce select few of guys out there that is really on their shit and really on a daily basis self-improving. So end of the day, don't let nobody disrespect you, man or woman. And I'm speaking this from each side, but this specifically video was for because I seen my boy just letting this woman walk over him, and it just killed me inside because I'm like, man, how could you allow that? But you cannot let a woman dictate. You know what I'm saying? Fellas, don't let your woman or a woman you dating or whatever dictate everything. Like when y'all going to get intimate, when she's going to come to see you, visit you, whatever the case. You got to put some foot down in there and let her know, nah, don't come this weekend, come next weekend, or come 2 weekends later because I'm a busy person and I got other things going on. But you can't always allow them to dictate. They'll leave, break up with you, go mess with another guy, and then try to come back around when it didn't work out. We got to stop allowing them back around too. That's another thing. And I understand that, we all been attached before. We all been onto one woman and thought that was going to be the one. And then she started pulling back, start flaking, doing, BS, whatever. You can't be afraid to walk away. And you got to let her know, you keep playing these games and I'm gone. And they could be bluffing. They could see if you bluffing, but you cannot be afraid to get up out of there when it's getting too hectic, when it's getting too thick. You know what I'm saying? That's what really makes you an alpha male. Being able to walk away with no questions, with no complications, with no regrets. That's just the mindset of an alpha. It's not, and if you're not a true alpha, you better not try doing these tactics, and you better not try pulling back and ghosting on a female because you're going to be alone. And that's the number one problem with men, beta men especially. They're afraid to be alone. If you're afraid to be alone in 2021, you just got the game messed up completely. Even when you're in a relationship, you have to master being alone and being productive with your time. You know what I'm saying? You should never necessarily need another human body around you all the time to entertain you, because that's a shallow trait inside you. You need to work on fixing you, far as how to entertain yourself, how to deal with yourself, and just how to. Sometimes you just want a peace of mind. You want to sit there and meditate and relax and get your thoughts clear. And you can't have that when you have a screaming woman in your ear or a screaming mate in your ear, whatever the case. So all this video is about just I see my buddy struggling with his relationship, and whatever worked for you, work for you. I'm just trying to give you some advice on how to stand tall, because I'm from the old school, and there's only a few, you know what I'm saying, there's only a few men left that's cut from that cloth, from that authentic cloth. You know what I'm saying? So I guess the beta males is really in abundance out here right now, because they seem like they're the ones that's everybody looking for. But trust me, you can be a beta male and provide and live with your woman, but she's always seeking the alpha male for that sexuality. She wants to get pounded by the alpha, because the alpha is the dominant one, and a woman is always looking for that dominant energy. Because the beta male is not dominant. He's a provider. He gonna pay the bills. He gonna make sure you're all right. But when you want that pussy knocked down right, who they do? Who they go get? They go get the alpha. That's gonna knock the walls out that. And then he gonna disappear when he done. And unfortunately, sadly, that's what women like in these days and times. Everything is twisted, everything is backwards. But end of the day, always stay in your improvement. Improve yourself, stay in your purpose, but don't let nobody play you. Back to what I said in my videos before. Don't let nobody play you. And if you can't walk away, you're not no alpha. And you ain't cold. Love everyone. Love, peace, and happiness. Peace to human families of population of the planet Earth. Peace to man, woman, and child. Once again, this is Just Shabazz. Peace.